to finally come to an end of the series with two incredibly skilled teams here in the COD Rec League, then a search and destroy. The nerves are up for both teams, and I'm going to be honest with you, Hyper. The nerves are up as me as a caster, and I'm not even playing.
Yeah, heartbeat's going. If you had a heartbeat monitor going, it's probably going 150, 160. I probably need to get outside and touch grass. But nonetheless, I tell you who does not need to touch grass are these players here. They've been grinding, they've been pushing. They're looking to drop down right into Nintendo's sight. Oh, they backed away. They decided not to go for it.
So far, the first kill being in favor of Dallas. New York already at an instant disadvantage right now. 3v4 situation with 45 seconds left to do with the bomb. Looks like they're going to coordinate themselves to a B bomb push, but on the other end is Infamous. Who's infamous for getting kills when they matter most.
Yeah, it's Infamous and Tranquil as well. Sorry, Tranquil is on that side, and yeah, that's going to be interesting. Here's Infamous. Hello, baby. He just walked right past. That's going to be an opportunity. He knows there's a little grab for an easy kill. Retro will take down Tranquil, which is holding that DJ position, but I'll trade it out. No, Infamous wants to be the new DJ. No, it'll be KMO. Someone wants to be the new DJ around here.
New York now having the advantage because with 8 seconds left, they get the bomb down on B. Dallas has to make a long journey across the entire map, checking all these nooks, crevices, corners, what have you, to come home and clutch round number 1. But here comes Nintendo. He's right behind them and they can't see him.
That's great information. I don't know if he saw the second player, but that's the first one down. He's given his location away. 1v1 Nintendo versus KMO. Will he get the peek? He'll get the jump. He'll get the kill. And then Nintendo will take the first round with Dallas. And what a start into this search and destroy.
Nintendo closing off the round in a 2v1 situation in style. Continuing that momentum on the side of Dallas, despite New York having that peak advantage. All alone on the B-bomb site. All angles covered. They still managed to lose that round against Dallas. New York, man, oh man, has this been a long night for you so far?
Long is the understatement. They're probably wanting to get this done, put it to the side, and never look at it again. Well, apart from, you know, reviews from the analysts and things like that. But after that, put it away.
I don't even think I would. Like, I don't think I'd review this VOD, to be honest with you. I mean, it'd be painful to watch, but it would be a little less painful if New York got a round out of their belts, which is what they're looking to do right now with a great read onto a bomb site. That's going to be 2 now for Ethan, now leaving a 4v2 situation, now 4v1 situation. Tranquil now being all alone.
He was very tranquil in that ball. He was loving the water right there, but Retro just sliding into the end. He got 2 people again. Tranquil. He got 2. Now he gets 3. This is a situation. This is alive, and it's just made become more doable. Not where he really wants it, but he is on fire. But can he find the next player? It's going to tag down Ethan a bit to a lower point. He is still alive. He'll go
Oh my gosh.
He could clutch this with an ace.
Oh my gosh. This is insanity right now. He might get the ace. He's got enough time to do it. He's even on the side of the bomb right now. KMO is shivering in his timbers right now at the sight that he might have just been winning round number 2, but here comes Tranquil.
He's gonna check. He's gonna check. No, he's not. KMO's not pushing out. He's not ready yet. He's just seen the face, but there's not enough to kill. But he's pushing him off bomb. Is there enough time to plant? No, there's not. So it's down to Dallas and Tranquil to get the kill, but he's away, and it will be just New York to claim that round.
Oh my gosh, man. That was an absolute insanity. Great work by Tranquil. I'm not mad if you're a Dallas fan. I would not be mad at all. I mean, absolutely fantastic. Textbook ace attitude. All it was sort of just discoordinate. I guess COD timing is a better way to describe it, because had Tranquil jumped on bomb just a little bit earlier, he would have been able to get bomb down. Obviously, time also wasn't in his favor. So a round of applause there for Tranquil and trying his best to do it. But New York able to take home the round that originally should have been theirs from the get-go.
It really, really should have been, but hey, you know, the way he played it, the way that it was just patient, that is textbook. Trigger discipline is key. Ethan will get Nintendo. Nintendo got a little bit impatient and decided to push up, and in doing so found the iron sights, and then finds himself in a sticky situation. Retro trying to get Tranquil. Yep, he'll do that as well. Bomb is in a prime position as well.
Yeah, Bomb is in a prime position, and they're going to be on A, get this A plant off after checking around the area. Retro was a little lucky there after going after and sort of pushing that engagement against Dallas, but he's rewarded anyway with the kill from that risk. 3-2 now in the live deficit on the side of Dallas, but it's okay. I mean, Tranquil almost just pulled a ace out of his pocket, so I'm not too worried right now if you're a Dallas fan.
I wonder how aces, like, attempts he has up his sleeve. Does he have maybe another 2? I don't know. There may be one more, but it's not going to be for a good side. Infamous and Ethan will get a kill each, and now it's down to them two to really, Infamous and KMO, to really get timing, but his timing is worst. New York captures Dallas with the mag out.
Let me tell you something, Hyper. I think that probably one of the biggest things about this game that frustrates me is the fact that you're not able to reload cancel. The fact that Infamous was simply reloading and could not cancel to make a swift escape is what bought New York the time they needed to get that kill and finish off round number 3. I mean, it is really frustrating, but these players do need to understand that you can't just be sitting in the open like that while reloading. You really need to make sure you get to cover whilst doing so.
But in doing so, it is more realistic. Once that mag is out, it's out. Like, you can't physically use the gun. So I do see COD's perspective. I do love the OG way. I will give you that. But the sense of realism is true, as Tranquil will get the first blood. And he'll start the little dreamy wonder that he had. Could he have got the ace? Would it have been? He say, she say.
Yeah, Dallas now on a coordinated push. Goes decently well with trades going all around from both sides. KMO looking to clutch up. He's not able to. Dallas now even the playing field. 2-2 here on 6-star. They honestly couldn't get any more closer than this. Both teams showing resilience in their rounds. Both teams hitting their shots. And both teams seem to really want to take this series home.
I just did a little dance here. You always love it when you have rounds like this, when you get a good, close battle, because realistically, both sides are not making major mistakes. Okay, there's timing that is unfortunate, but is that really considered a mistake? No, it's just unfortunate timing. These guys have pinpointed it well. New York, straight off the get-go, decided to do that nice rotation, change the sights. You saw that Dallas was getting getting some great pushes, being aggressive. So it's working on both sides. So it could go either way, but Tranquil, he sees, he knows who is there and who he wants to pick, but Retro will find Infamous instead, and that's the player that Tranquil's waiting for, and he still doesn't get him.
Retro being a huge game changer here. Luckily for Dallas, he's been traded out by Nintendo, but nevertheless, Ethan comes in and finishes the deed. 3v1 situation. Dallas looking the unlikely team to clutch up in this round, as bomb's going to be planted on A. But again, as I was saying earlier, Retro, the huge playmaker in that round, getting those 2 crucial picks to make an opening for New York to get that bomb down on A. Nuked, you're going 0-4. Now is the time for you to prove yourself to Dallas.
He knows where one is. Not fully. He knew that there was someone roughly on site. You know, you think about throw distance of where you can throw utility, and the remnants of that flash was there. So he had information, he just angled it wrong, but a brilliant location. There's not really much you can do when someone's aiming down sight directly at your head. So not much you can do about that.
Yeah, and from the assistance, as I said earlier, of Retro, New York able to take that round home with them. You love to see those coordinated pushes and that skilled marksmanship. That's where that accuracy training comes into play. That's where those constant ranked play matches come into play, especially playing on 6-star. You'll love to see it if you're on the side of New York, but Dallas, they've still got that energy going for themselves. 3-2, we've seen them in a worse situation. They can very well brush this off their back.
Dallas, free sight? Hello? Thank you very much is what they're going to say. No one dead, unfortunately. So it's a thank you, and it's brought down the clock time, adding more pressure. But in doing so, They have brought themselves in a great place. Hello, is this a ninja? Is this a ninja? Hold
Oh
up,
my gosh.
Ethan! No, you
No
are
freaking-
not
are you kidding me?
Win Black Ops 3.
Oh
He's
my
just
gosh!
found the ninja
Are you
defuse
kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Ethan!
From one ninja and somebody who is known in the ninja community as one of the GOATs. Sir Hyperactive is giving you the hat of reward in a competitive game. You ninja defused in a pro game.
I cannot believe what I just witnessed. If you thought it couldn't get any better with this guy, he jumps in the middle of absolute mayhem and pulls off the ninja defuse as if it's a freaking pub's lobby. Oh my lord. I cannot believe it. They're now 2 rounds away from closing out the series. It's a tough pill to swallow if you're on the side of Dallas.
I felt like I was back playing Black Ops 3, playing Modern Warfare 2, playing all the games before I got competitive myself, and just trolling the community is exactly what they just did. And already that has caused a little bit of a little sign in the back of the head. Remember, always watch the bomb, and Dallas is doing that exactly. Bomb down south, on the under, and they just need to find a peek up, but they know most likely the entire team is down at that A site.
Yeah, Dallas right now, again, we've seen them in many worse situations that they were able to pull off, but Tranquil doing his job alongside with Nuke. Couldn't find the second, but it's okay because it's a 2v2 situation, and with 24 seconds left, New York's just sitting on bomb and waiting for Dallas to creep up. They're going to take a risky move here, but risky plays turn into rewarding victories, especially in these situations.
Yeah, look at Infamous. Oh no, he wasn't around the corner enough. No, he is around the corner enough. He's going to get a pick off the bomb, and that's going to give them a round. Dallas have done a fantastic job. There's no time to plant the bomb, and that's the round back in the favor of Dallas. That's exactly what they need after being ninja defused.
You'll always hear me say when I'm casting in games with Hyper that the #1 priority, if you're in such a situation in Search and Destroy, is sticking together with your teammate. You want to be able to get those successful trades out should you be the one who's killed. Dallas took a risk there and completely split up on opposite sides of the map with little to no intel as to where New York was. And just like I said earlier, with big risks comes high rewards. And in this case, the high reward was Dallas running away with that round.
I genuinely do not know what to say. It's going to be a B push. Only one player there, but that's information nonetheless. It hasn't triggered a full rotation yet. So this might be favorable, but no one has fallen. So that's not great on either side as well. Not a free site like before, and they don't want to make the same mistake as before where they got ninjaed on B.
Yeah. You see now New York has a slowed down a little bit in their pace. Dallas being in the middle of the midst of it. Ethan using the pool to his advantage. Nintendo is not going to get the bomb down. 4v1 situation. Here comes game point. New York, you must be fired up right now.
I'm fired up. We're fired up. We are on to match and game point. We're getting there for the second time. New York has been in this position before on Control, but they whiffed it. And that's exactly what's going through their head right now. They're going to remember Control. They're going to remember how Dallas came back. And that's going to run through their head.
To that, I also say, Dallas has been in this situation before. Just 2 maps ago on Rio. They almost made the comeback. They weren't able to do it. We'll see if they learn from their mistakes.
Dallas gonna lose one off the get-go. Not the start they want to have. Bomb is attempted to go down. Is it gonna be caught out? It's gonna be now in favor of Dallas. 2 down, Ethan and KMO falling, but it's gonna be more favorable. They're gonna make the comeback. Recon is left. Recon is the only one to clutch, and he has to make a 3-piece hit. He has to pull something out. He gets 1. Infamous down. There is 2 left. Nintendo and Nuke, but where are they? In his eyes. We know where he is, and they pop out of nowhere. Dallas keeps it alive.
Yeah, absolutely amazing on the side of Dallas. You gotta love Nintendo's strategic position there. He heard the shots, got the intel, and knew that New York didn't really know exactly where he was, so able to jump on him, get those kills. Dallas, 2 more rounds and you've completed the reverse sweep. New York, 1 more round and you can turn off the game, go to bed, and get rid of this nightmare.
Oh, I'm sure they're wanting to do that. They are so wanting to do that, but Dallas is fired. They're ready. They're coming with fight. They have the bomb this time round. Information is going to be key. They're going to have a lot of intel here, a lot of hit markers to say the least. But they're gonna take it slowly, drop in a double peek, no kills. So they stay alive, but they have control of under. A trade goes out, a face for a face, 3v3. And is this gonna be the 11th round, or is it gonna end on 10?
Yeah, you can see now both teams are starting to slow down the pace. 3v2 situation, Dallas. The pressure is on Nintendo and Nuked. Nuked gets 1, evens the playing field.
Really slow and steady. Peak round. It's going to be a no kill. Yes, it is going to be a kill. Ethan takes his time, but Nukes will get the trade. Down to a 1v1. It is down to the wire. He doesn't have bomb. So Ethan will know. And it's going to go to round 11.
Nuked had only a handful of kills up to this point. 4 and 7. Being the anchor on the side of Dallas, but he came back nevertheless. Came in and clutched up when it mattered most. Getting 2 kills to finish off the round and bring it to a game point, match point. Dallas is on the verge of completing a reverse sweep. New York, this is the worst possible situation. You only have 4 lives to play with, and that's it. It comes down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. This is the COD Rec League.
Round 11. This is all you can do. Infamous puts down his controller, and he is done. Nothing he can do but watch. Ethan nearly gets taken out. His controller stays in hand. He knows the information. They know it's going to be a B play. Still cautious down on the south side of the map in case there is any quick rotations. Bomb going down.
Look at
Cut the
Nintendo.
clock down.
Look at Nintendo.
44 seconds. It's
Nintendo.
gonna be from behind. No.
It was working for a few seconds.
Tranquil though. Tranquil will get 1 and will keep his life as well. It's gonna be down to oh god, the name
2v3.
confused me. It's down to a 1v2.
Bombs down.
It's in favor of Retro. They don't know where it is, but 1 can defuse. 1 can go and sweep around. There's going to be down to the wire. The smoke is down. He knows he's in there somewhere. The knife will come in. There's a matter of seconds.
They got it.
Kill, but the time of the clock isn't going to be enough.
He's going to get it.
To the wire.
He's going to get it. He's gonna get it with 0.1 seconds. I'm out of my chair right now, Hyper. Dallas has just pulled off the reverse sweep to take home